Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice and cozy in here, isn't it? It's just you, me, and a ridiculously rusty Evo. Anyway, this is a Rustabishi Rustolution 4, aka an Evo 8 that's ridiculously rusty, but not anymore. If you catch the previous episode, which I'll leave a link in the description, we actually finished the major repairs on this car, except for the chassis rails. But by major repairs, I actually mean the custom fabrication on all of the sills and the floor section and everything like that. So we're just waiting for the chassis rails to be delivered. So in this episode, we're going to start on the underside of the car. We're going to get everything down to bare metal. We're going to treat it with Dinitrol, which we've actually already done, but I forgot to film the intro, so it's actually already done. So we're going to treat it with Dinitrol, and then we're going to get it all etch primed, ready for the chassis rails to turn up, hopefully in a couple of days. So make sure you do like and subscribe. Get us on the social media, Instagram and Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And yeah, enjoy the video. Right, so as you can see, all of the underside is purple now. That's because of the RC900 from Dinitrol. I'll leave a link in the description. We use this stuff on every single project that we do on and off the channel. Now this actually leaves an epoxy coating. As you can see, it says on the bottle there, and it's RC900 rust converter. And we sprayed this on the entire underneath of the car, and it even comes with a handy dandy little applicator gun. So that's rust protected, and it's also converted into a nice epoxy coating. So now we're about ready to put our primer on. So we're going to put primer on the entire underneath of the car where there's bare metal to protect it so it doesn't flash rust, because we've just done this. So we don't want it flash rusting. We can get the primer on there, and once the chassis legs actually turn up, we can then get them on and finish the rust repair just about on the Evo. Let's go. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice and cozy in here, isn't it? It's just you, me, and a ridiculously rusty Evo. Anyway, this gun is amazing. We've used this before, and I mean, my dad's used Iwata for a trillion years, he keeps saying, but these guns are really, really good. I'll leave a link in the description to Iwata. They've actually sent us 2 priming guns and 2 painting guns with obviously all the attachments. So a big shout out goes out to them, and this is the bee's knees. So let's put it to the test and see how good it is. How majestic does this look? Now, it's so nice getting it all in one colour underneath and finally getting it protected, because once you get down to that bare metal, it starts flash rusting and then it just like keeps getting worse and worse. So my Uncle Richard took all the bad stuff off and we've RC900 it. Again, links in the description to Dinitrol. They do some cracking stuff. And we've used some primer on this as well. So now it's all protected. Now we can start moving on to the front. Now, I've still got the front bumper and the lights to take out, so I'm going to start on that first. And then we've got the strut towers to have a look at. We've got the front bar to have a look at, and yeah, just any other rust that's in there. So yeah, let's get the front bumper off and we'll take it from there. rust. We've got plenty more rust on the Evo. Now, I've taken the strut towers out because there's lots of rust inside there, and I need to get here to actually clean all this up to see exactly what's the crack with it. So now we're going to clean all this up with the wire wheel, get it down to bare metal, see what the issue is, and then also that front, we may have to take the radiator out to actually get to the front bar, because that's really crusty as well, unfortunately. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, before I do continue, I do want to give a big shout out to Flex. I mean, this heated jacket is the bee's knees, keep me warm. It was warm a couple of days ago and then it's dropped right down and it's freezing in here now. So yeah, I can use the battery from the grinder to plug my jacket in, turn my jacket on, bada bing, bada boom, I'm really warm. So in these areas, I've moved the ECU, I've moved all the other ancillary items. We've got the radiator out, AC condenser has been moved as well, so we can get access to this bottom rail, and we can get access to these two areas here as well. Now, I do want to mention, a couple of episodes ago, we have actually removed the chassis rails, the rear chassis legs, which the owner wasn't expecting. So obviously that's more of a cost. So we're trying to keep costs down, hence why I'm trying to keep everything intact. If I was to take these hard lines off, it then costs to get the system regassed, the AC system regassed. So with that being said, I need to grind down all the rust and then try and somehow start rebuilding this front area, get some new steel in there, in the two arches, sort the strut towers out, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, let's do it. Right, we've made quite a lot of progress in this video. We've stripped all this front section, we've done inside the arch, we've actually primed the underside as well to keep the rust at bay, and we've sorted all this front section out here. Now this was rusty, but it's actually come up really nice when we've put the wire wheel over it. So we've used some Dinitrol RC900, which is this stuff here. I'll leave a link in the description to these guys. Very good stuff, we use it on everything. But sadly, that's going to be it for this video. So do check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Check us out in the next video on the Evo, where we're going to absolutely continue on the rust repair on the underside and try and get all of this situation on the front all sorted. And then hopefully we can get some chassis rails, because we're literally still waiting for the chassis rails. Get the chassis rails on the back, get them all stitched up, get them primed, bada bing, bada boom. Let's get some Dinitrol on it. Catch you in the next episode.